Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device, nothing like my system eventually will, but...
Why don't you just sell the device then?
No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye. Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned.
Suit yourself. Ah, change your mind? I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think
Ah, change your mind?
I think I'll take...
Ah, change your mind?
Can you do...
I just need a few more wins recorded. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let... Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Hey, good to see another human. Bye.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you
The
purchase.
thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me take a look at what you have
Of course.
to say.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yes, Commander?
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Кахоку же уже вроде в бегах. А где этот квест? Ну да, его здесь, конечно же, нет. Лол. И... Оборвалась ниточка, да?
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Что-то я не понял. Сверхновый.
коридор, ведущий в жилые сектора. Гарус, где твое экспертное мнение?
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Короче, мне даже ничего не понятно.
Detective Chellick, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chellick.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job, Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Блин, не помню, где эти точки находятся. Со странным сигналом.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Damn.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Ну, отлично. Какая полезная штука. Ужас. Пойти спасти Луну.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Ага, я забыл, где я не был. Сырой тоже не был. Пройдено. 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 Понятно. Сейчас что за звук был такой? Лол. Что за ересь? Ё-моё. Все? Дроны. Они, между прочим, жесткие. Так-то. Далее. Ой, я понимаю. Да, и пофиг на мои эти потуги. знаю, умение это применяет, но оно почему-то мне это не активируется. Окей. Блин. Ого. Сколько всего. Тут явно надо вот эту штуку ставить. Чтобы компенсировать токсины. Что-то мне это не помогает, по-моему. Это от взрыва просто было. Урон. Зачем они здесь стоят? Окей. Хью. Фу, какая неприятность. Наталья, похоже, не успела кинуть скилл. Или успела.
Negative contacts.
А сингулярность урон какой-нибудь наносит? похоже, что нет. Ладно, может пригодиться. Все равно. Когда противников будет много. Если гранатой. Конечно, подбешивает знатно. Так, тут все серьезно. Я уже вижу, как она летит. Летит она слишком близко. Что такое придумать? Окей. Ё-моё. Жесть какая.
I'm here if you need me. Она духом пролетела.
That's the last of them. Clear.
Да ё-моё.
Perimeter secured. All clear.
Группа 0 единиц. Там, кстати говоря, что зашифровано вроде. Получена специализация. Ваша специализация заменит ваш основной класс в разделе умений меню отряда. Значение умений вашего класса переходит в вашу специализацию. Бонусы, получаемые при каждом новом уровне специализации, можно посмотреть меню отряда. Окей. Для защиты и обездвиживания. Сокращает время. Увеличивает длительность всех. Увеличивает длительность всех. Подъем, деформация. Да, мститель, наверное, более эффективным будет. По сути. Хотя в другой ветке эти скорость перезарядки улучшена. Докачать спектра до конца. Электроника щиты увеличивает. Окей. Увеличивает урон от взрыва при использовании технических навыков. Класс. Использовать среднюю броню. Неплохо. Сокращает время восстановления. О, актуально. Так, ладно, может, наверное, сходить уже по основному сюжету. Гуляться. Офигеть, его не видно нифига.
got.
On my way.
Дай. Ой, что там такое происходит?
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Ладно. Ой. Что там было такое? Завя. Ага. Окей. Газ-то газ мне не нужен уже. Газа там достаточно. А теперь можно приземлиться. Понимаю. Ё-моё. Сколько тут мест интереса. Найс. Скотина какая попала. Ой-ё! Ой-ё! Подстава.
Heading to position.
position.
О, прикольно. Вот на каждой бы планете такие были штуки. Прикольно так сделано у них, когда они падают. Месяца не хватает. Что настало время... Ой. Ага. Интересно. Что разорвал, да, на атомы? Оказывается, Крогану вообще пофигу. Еще, кстати говоря, у нас патроны стоят неправильные. Пистолет тоже неправильно стоит. Попало? Как мимо-то? Что за дела? Да, за биотика, конечно, играть такое. Как бы... Скиллы раскидывать. Надо аккуратно. Что они все работают слишком по-разному. Что мне это дает? Окей. Допустим. Так, кого брать с
Approach
собой?
control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Погнали. Надо сейчас придумать, кого с собой взять. Потому что когда точно знаешь, кто там в противниках. Такое. А может Ляру? А, точно, там же на вере мы по Бенези идем. Там, в принципе, Ляру вполне себе любопытно взять.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Стану за вами.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Get out of here.
Просто никогда, похоже, этот вариант диалога не выбирал. А, наверное, для начала посмотреть с амуницией, что тут. Ого. Так, ладно. Вообще не понимаю, зачем смысл боевых сканеров тут. Улучшение боевого сканера, повышать чувствительность радара, обнаружить противников. То есть, типа, в файте ты и так их будешь видеть. Настолько это бесполезная штука. Повышает точность стрельбы. Вот это вот на самом деле хорошая вещь. Показывает практис. Что-то с точностью как-то совсем все плохо. Что-то ядерная граната дает урон ядом. Логика. Ладно. Вроде все нормально в целом.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Ой. Поехали. Основа лифта.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within
You want me
the
to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will... Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Че, здесь тоже опять можно эту фигню сделать, типа... Туки-туки.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Получить очки героя. Ну, как бы надо добить очки героя, чтобы уже точно иметь возможность выбирать синенькие ответы. Поэтому, похоже, придется.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now, thank you.
Very well. How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Come in.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back.
I appreciate your report.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Всего-то 12 кредитов. Ой.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Прикольно так вот это вот прорисовано. Раскрытие темы корпораций и фокусе их деятельности в каких-то областях разработок.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Так, ничего интересного.
Greetings, Spectre. Of course.
О, так пусть будет.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analeas Sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
I'm a test case. The Council wants to see if humans are ready to rejoin them.
There have been a few stories on the extranet about that. People debating whether or not the Alliance will be given another chance. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Мощное экспериментальное улучшение оружия. Да хочется очков героя добить все-таки. Да и просто интересно, на самом деле, когда на Лейсу эту посылку не возвращал. Надо посмотреть, что будет, что произойдет. Что Полярия так и не скажет, что она этот историк-антрополог. Аж больно у нее грозный вид.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package?
Yes, I have it with me.
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
Подождите, серьезно?
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Все настолько просто, оказывается. Вам нужен код доступа. Я, может, конечно, что-то это неправильно из диалога понял. Вроде как он нам должен был код доступа отдать.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now.
Very well.
Можно, в принципе, проверить. А что за улучшение? Да. Очень серьезная. Очень опасная.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Нет.
I haven't picked it up yet.
This one implores the Spectre for haste.
I'll be back later then.
This one awaits your return.
Ой, а нам очки-то дали, герой, нет? Что-то просмотрел. Ладно. Гостиницу. Синтетик гараж.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
Yes,
Excuse
that's
me.
genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad.
Ха, в натуре. Прикол. А никаких вот этих левых квестов выполнять. Прикольно. Но все-таки, наверное, побегать что-нибудь тут поделать. Тоже.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the Matriarch came through.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Got a team of 12 under me. You need
Понятно.
anything, I'll be here.
А, да, Апольду скажем. Чё тянуть-то? Ой, ну, конечно, архитектура
I can't believe the paranoids that work here.
шикарна.
There's no accident on Peak 15.
Там не пройти, туда пройти.
Greetings, Spectre.
Analeas has the package.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The one called Analeas will send guards here. Does the other understand? It will be very difficult for this one to make its living here.
Скажи все, что я не настоящий.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Dealing with Analeas expedited my mission.
This one does not find that a comfort. This one wishes the other to leave now.
Show me what you're selling.
Very well.
Ну что? Покупать-то у него все равно можно. Если бы он закрыл доступ к магазину для нас, это да. Это могло быть ударом. Нет.
need a moment of your time.
Ой, дай потом. Сразу все такие, excuse me. I need your help.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. Don't hang up. Elder brother?
А, блин, или можно было, кстати, кропку сразу пройти. Еще.
It's real time from the Traverse.
Вроде как.
I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Warwick.
You gave my package to the administrator.
I had my own business to take care of. Your package was a means to an end.
I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. Opold and I, though, we're going to have a long talk.
Бедный Ханар. Ой. Что-то сломали.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort and the equator, bounce backing, diving,
Ладно.
accredited as a European.
Вот теперь мы с тобой поговорим.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you.
Серьезно?
500 credits.
500 кредитов.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
В смысле? А, ну ладно. Очки героя получили, и на том славно.
Can I help you?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Novaria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Novaria?
Saren, and by
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Да, в этой мысли что-то есть. Подождите, а... Тут... Открыть. В смысле, я уже получил код доступа. Зачем мне этот квест теперь висит? Тем более, что нету этой опции разговора уже.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. If you wish, I will continue to enjoy the bar.
Баг? Оказывается. А то, что мы сломали систему безопасности, сейчас можно будет туда попасть? Или это так? Для ага. Окей. Ну ладно, поехали. Раз тут на этом все. Надо Ляре что-нибудь прокачать. А, так у нее электроника тоже есть. Замечательно. Первая помощь лишней не будет. Что-то энергию щита. Подъем.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Все нормально. Мы все порешали.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Да, это все очень весело, здорово, интересно. Пойдем.
Heading to position.
Touch.
It's over now.
А где-то на заднем плане прибежал прям в духе комикса.
All clear. Heading to position. Negative contacts, Commander.
Что мне сильно аптечка была нужна? Похоже, нужна. разобраться с товарищами. Понял. О, офигенно. Точность состава. Кайф. Большой папочка идет. Так. Органически. А, на Заре же эти человеческие брони одеваются, точно. Она летит. Ремонтный дрон. Но барьер Лиару не спас, однако. Блин, я забыл. Теперь. Натупил вообще везде и только можно было. Роган снайпер. Понимаю. Улучшения есть какие-нибудь?
report, all Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Надо.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Очевидно. Лифт. Тупануло, да? Быстрее сохранить не удалось. Так. Органически. Патроны. Зажигательные. Так, и тут у нас геты внезапно. Да что такое? Животные, да. Очень миленькие. Ё-моё. Сука. Достаточно мерзкие создания. Говоря по правде. Ну да ладно. Ой.
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Я думаю, если бы мы Крогана взяли с собой, он бы нам рассказал, кто это такие. Очень даже. Ё-моё. Еще не все, да? Сука. И вообще пофигу. Сингулярность тоже пофигу. Что как-то сингулярность меня не радует. Какая-то вроде как есть, а вроде как ее и нет.
For the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Так. Теплак не работает, да? Я сейчас тупанул? Да, я тупанул. Не уверен, что это был оптимальный вариант решения.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions.
Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system
Do you know
status?
why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Ясно, понятно.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Сейчас может быть весело. А она не взрывается, ладно. Так, да здесь бесполезно.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Кажется, у нас проблемы. Или нет? Тали, вставай, все закончилось. Наверное. Ну вот. Так.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
The sooner we are off this frozen world.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Подожди, а где этот роутер-то? Что-то я не понял. А, вот.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
О, блин. Так. Так. Сейчас реактор. Мандаринец, окей.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
На самом деле, какие-то своими постановками помех очень сильно палится. Как он близко. Так, бросок сюда. Сюда переброском. Ой, как неприятно.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Что происходит? Печатал. Как? Нормально все? Все отремонтировали. А самая крутая пилка — это бросок. 100%. Универсально, как часы. Невозможно устоять. Ага. Да, вроде все.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Единственное, конечно, плохо то, что биотические способности, они как бы противника-то не убивают. Поэтому... Пока ты их раскидываешь, ничего не происходит. но если работать в паре... то получается неплохо.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Ага.
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Это понятно.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... We can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Да-да, мы вас видим. Сука, это оказались те мелкие твари.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Жирно влетело, чуть не убили. Так-то.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Station, destination. Шин.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Выход аварийный. Риск лаборатории. Очередной лифт.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Они умеют управлять.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look heavily on busting them out. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
I need to know more about the situation.
The facility's off the network. The only way to
What can you
find
tell me about the
Ask
alien?
Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Take cover!
Чё, где кто кого?
Go, go!
Раз, два.
Go, go, go!
Далее огребает за всех.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Так, что мы имеем? Мы имеем... Ой. Так, охрана. Защищенная лаборатория. Да блин. То есть нам надо обратно, да? В риск лаборатории. А тут попадать. Если я правильно понял.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas. My contract was up. I was going home.
Вот там какой-то пульт говорил. Где-то в зале. Что-то я не наблюдаю ничего.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Охрана. Ага. Медицинский отсек. Карантинная лаборатория. Нет, вот это здесь. Ничего не понимаю, короче. Ладно.
Got a smoke? What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Обколотая, что ли?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Чего?
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattentive.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Окей. Значит, надо, наверное, все-таки сходить обратно. Наверное.
Like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Ну да. Чё ты делаешь? Ого. Прикольно. Терминал мира. Все. О, сейчас будет весело.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Значит, а что с тобой? Я боюсь предположить, потому что визуально как бы у тебя все хорошо. Так, стоп, мне с ней надо поговорить. Еще раз.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Окей.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Глупый виртуальный интеллект.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations, is on the operations deck.
Боюсь, уже не находится.
There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Is there an Asari here?
There is an Asari I cannot identify standing next to you.
How you tolerate literal-minded lies is beyond me.
There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Six Emperor Tyrann.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
We're moving on.
Logging you out.
Надо к нему подойти, да? Логично же.
Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Погнали, чё? Чё делать-то? Чё-то какой-то бросок. Не алё, по-моему. Хренить их там сколько. Вылупилась. То-то-то. А где все?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Кайф. Так. Что у нас по арсеналу? Допустим, вот так. Блин, вот эта сингулярность, ее даже использовать-то толком некуда. Адекватно. Кстати говоря, тоже такой прикол, типа сначала поднимать, а потом бросать. Так больше урона могут получить. Но... не верю, что она попадет туда.
I will destroy you.
О! Да ты охренел, что ли? А, все-таки сзади кто-то был. Окей. Блин, так все красиво было. Ладно, дойти.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia.
Да-да.
Open fire!
Что там делали? Раз. Два. А мы... Пожалуй, так сделаем. Нам... Какая неприятность. Что делать? Я сейчас что-то прикол не понял. Поглощающее поле, оно... Где оно? Так. Лишает противника возможности использовать биотические и технические способности. А почему оружие-то перегрелось? Или нам саботаж тоже вкинули? О, кстати, ничего себе. Может прокачивать что-нибудь? Усиление щита, да, блин, это такое на самом деле бесполезный навык. Щитов-то толком нету. Слушайте, а кто у нас сзади-то? Там просто кого-то выкинуло. Так, ладно, хрен с ними. Поехали куда-то в другое место. Посмотрим. Тут только лифт. Клинику надо проверить. Да, поглощающее поле, это неприятно. Катастрофически неприятно.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency.
Think you could run that
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Кайф.
This system is online and ready to.
What are you doing?
I formed the core logic for rift stations.
What treatments have been
I'm
attempted?
afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is very well, Commander. Logging you out.
А, что там кто там стрелял? Что за наглость? Еще один. Блин, Яра, ты можешь как-то там деформацию кинуть? Достижение. Интересно. Ну ладно. Что такое физический предел? Одного только зацепило. 6 сколько-то. Ой, что-то взорвало. А, не, она вроде не сработает, да? Да, джедайский бросок, конечно, у нас такой прям зрелищно выглядит. Точно тут дают полониевые протонные. Ага. Ага. Как бы намекает, что надо эти улучшения ставить, да? Чуть меньше урон, но огонь до перегрева сильно лучше. Точность лучше. Поставим. Проникновение щитов. Ну пусть будут протонные. Лифт кают-компании. Все, да, понял. Окей. Пробежать там, посмотреть. Может быть, что-нибудь полезное будет еще.
You must die!
Стикаря, наверное, если хорошенько прицеливаться. Да не, протонные эти пульки вообще ни о чем. По факту. Компаньоны, конечно, все равно щиты снимают, да и плюс перегрузка. Да, смысла нету. Так, значит, туда закрыто. Сюда открыто. А, нет. Стоп. Туда закрыто. Окей. Ну ладно. А, не забывать про стазис. Такая классная штука имеется. Полезная. Которая, если я правильно понял, можно еще и союзников сейвить. Какой-то разрывательного снаряда, например. Здрасте.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Ой. Ну, поехали. Ой, что так это медленно, мало действует. Подстава. Где ты? Типа одно не сработало, другое, да, попробуем. Давайте, попробуем. С другой стороны, да? А кто Лиару нагибает? Еще одна десантница. Минус Лиара. Окей. Опасно с этими бочками тут. Ё-моё. Ляра-то поднялась, Колян, правильно? Защиты у нас пока нет. Все это барахло убивать поскорее. Вроде все. Можно ее как-то успокоить? А, похоже, что нет.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Я думаю, это будет быстро. А может и нет. Понимаю. Так, да, лучше туда перегрузку, а это мы возьмем на себя.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Что они все на холод жалуются? Так. Что вроде бы все. Тут.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
У нас еще квест на Гарусе должен быть и на Лиаре. Или нет?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
bet,
got.
Commander.
О, неплохо. Здесь будет пока что. Easy farm. Экономика, конечно, чуть-чуть не сбалансирована. Здесь. Да, это мы возьмем. И 2 слота. Тоже хорошо. На самом деле бесполезное улучшение.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Вообще по факту ничего не дает. Так часто встречаются противники с биотическими умениями, чтобы на этот целый слот тратить. Окей. Да, думаю, может пока перекурчик сделать как раз.